everyone, thank you for tuning in. Jacob Paradox Multimedia, and welcome back to another Paradox Music Critique. Today, we are going to finally be checking out one of my oldest requests, Meganeko's Eclipse album. This was requested by Devolver XD. Been a while since we've done one of their requests, and like I said, this is one of the very first requests I ever got. I'm pretty sure anyways, and I've just been putting it off just because I either keep forgetting about it or because I thought it was going to be really long. Probably is. It's a 9-track album, but I think some of these songs are a bit on the longer range, like 5 minutes or more. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of research on this album, so it might not be as long as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, if you want me to check out more of Meganeko's music after this, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you're an artist and you want me to check out your music, or if you have a favorite artist that you want me to check out besides Meganeko, be sure to put that in the comments as well. Of course, be sure to check out the playlist so you can see my other critiques. Check out my original music and everything else linked in the description. Anyways, let's get into this. Here we go. The first track is called Monolith. Interesting sound to the vocals. No idea what she's saying. Visuals are really cool though. I fully expected the ring to actually like be a visualizer, but okay. Okay, interesting. I like that guitar riff there. This is a bit different. Okay, that synth there reminds me of Bejeweled a bit. And a little bit of Risk of Rain. Ooh. The glitching is cool. Ooh, that ARP. The pluck sound for it is really cool. I like it. The bass is really different for this song. I don't listen to a lot of music that has like different, more complex or like whatever you want to call it, bass in it. So that vocoder's kind of neat. I think there's a little too much like echo or reverb on that snare. I wish the guitar played a bigger part in this song. Kinda bouncy. Certainly energetic. Ooh, the violin is very unexpected, but okay. Everything got wicked tense there for a minute. Ooh, and a little bit of organ. Okay. All right. All right. Pretty strong start with Monolith. It was good. Minor things, that I wish they would have done differently. Yeah, this one's okay. I don't think just from this first song, I don't think I'd put it up as high as Creo. There's something about Creo's style that I feel like I personally enjoy more. But again, this is just the first song I've ever heard from this artist. So very cool, very punchy, very just like spacey sounding, very epic. I think I'll give this a 7 out of 10. But this next track we're going to go into is Feral. Okay. Very different vibe. Kind of makes me think of Avatar. The Blue People Avatar. The sort of choir there is interesting. Ooh, a little bit of D&B. Ooh, that filtered fill, though. It just got brighter. Okay, I thought I just lost audio for a second. Joey just dropped out. It's a little bit of an assault on the ears with the bass. It may not be peaking, but the bass is a little sharp for me. Okay. You know what this sounds like? This kind of reminds me of, like, mystery point-and-click games a little bit. And I guess, like, this is the better version of that. Well, that sub's pretty cool. Ooh, some painting. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some points off for that bass. It's just, maybe it's the headphones I'm wearing. They're really good headphones, but like that frequency is just it genuinely feels like something's poking my eardrums. Okay then. Those stabs are somehow less punchy than the bass. again, the violin is... It's not as surprising in this, but it's welcome here. Shake things up a bit. Add some high end to it. Oh, and then you just throw that at the end, man. That guitar. Why you gotta do that to me, man? Or was that like the entire rest of the song? It's a weird way to end that one. Alright. Feral was okay. The bass, or whatever that is, it definitely seemed like bass to me. Like I said, it literally felt like something like poking and stabbing at my eardrums. I mean, not quite stabbing. It was duller than that, but it was not a very pleasant listening experience. It actually started to hurt a little bit. So I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10, just because, man, it wasn't terrible, but that one bit like ruined most of the enjoyment I got out of this track. Let's hope the rest aren't nearly like that, because, oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through this. This next track is Ninox. Ooh, I like that bass line. Filtering down, nice. And then back up. What does that make me think of? Oh, sorry. That makes me think of some cyberpunk songs. Or like style songs. But there's a particular one I'm trying to think of, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. That fill almost kind of sounded like a Rickroll. Here we go. This is some more Creo style stuff. Here we go. Ooh, that melody. Here we go. Now it's getting good. Oh, I think that filtered bit, the bass there, I think it reminded me of, what is it? Operation Crank It. My song from my album Unison. That's what it reminded me of. So I remember listening to it recently. Blue and I were driving, and, well, I was driving. He was in the passenger seat, and he was playing some of my music. Because we were in a spot that didn't have service, and he had like some music downloaded on his phone. Yeah, I hear it now. Alright. Yeah, I definitely like this one more than those other two. Okay. Man, it's like a high school band. So, like, video game sound effects are really cool in this. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what kind of sound you call that, but that I like that. That, like, knocking sound? Oh, it didn't continue it. Ooh, the kind of swirling there is nice. That hi-hat, I think, sounded kind of interesting. Maybe it's a ride. I think it was hit hi-hat. Yeah. Man, I should have checked this out sooner. Holy crap. Ooh, that's good. That's a really good way to end that. So, Ninox. I think I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. I really enjoy that one. Just fantastic. No complaints. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next one. This one is Cosmonaut, spelt with a K, interestingly. Okay. Ooh, I really like that coming in. That plucky melody, or arpeggio, maybe. Arp melody, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is kind of feeling a bit like Super Mario Galaxy, kind of. But also, you know, little synthwave, kind of like that pad in the back there. The, like, pad strings. I might have done it without the vocoder. It sounds kind of weird to me. Again, very Bejeweled, like, with that kind of pluck there. So it's a little more ambient than I thought it was going to be. I mean, there's the drums coming in, but... Okay, never mind. I kind of would have preferred if it didn't have this part, though. Like, if it continued as it was. Not, like, looping it, but, like, continued being a much more calm kind of, like, ambient track. This is okay, but... The bass in this one isn't as bad as the other one. Like, it is kind of constant and pulsating, but it's not, like... It's not as sharp as it was in that previous song, in, Feral. I almost forgot the name of the song. We're only on the 4th one. I don't think he had the snare in this part earlier. If there was, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody calling me. Okay. This I'm perfectly fine with though. This guitar here. Oh man. Oh, and then the strings coming up the violin. Oh man. If you could have taken some of the guitar with like reverb and distorted it a little bit and had it just kind of like phasing in and out of the background earlier in this track, that would have been really cool foreshadowing, but also add a little bit of neat texture to it. Okay. Interesting. Brought it down a little bit, calmed it down, but you still got that pluck coming in a little bit. Just kind of like the choir again, but also still like a pad under there too. Very surreal feeling and sounding, I should say. Alright, Cosmonaut was very enjoyable. I really liked that one. I'm going to give that an 8.5. Because I feel like it was a step up from there, but I don't want to put it so close to like number 10. Yeah, like I said, some of these songs are a little bit longer. That was 6.5 minutes. Alright, so next one, Pyroclastic Horizon. Okay, let's get to it. This is just kind of unsettling. Choir, okay. Okay, this is getting into that interesting kind of realm of, okay, it's kind of gone now, but like that kind of like sci-fi soundtrack where it's like very textural and like not so melodic. But now it's doing this, which is like, okay, whatever. The bass is good. Little nasty, but it's alright. kind of feels like a stealth mission kind of song. Like you're watching the enemy base being infiltrated, but it's like very, what's the right word? Like there's a lot going on, and like they're just narrowly missing getting caught every second. Meanwhile, like someone's being interrogated or is like attempting their own escape or something like that. Then like a moment of reflection or something, or introspection. Or just like they come across something magnificent that's both like amazing but absolutely horrifying. I don't really have a ton to say about this. Like, I kind of like that pluck there. It's alright. It's different, you know? I'm not finding a whole lot to really, like, talk about with this one. It's just kind of alright to listen to. Nothing... Okay, that right there was pretty cool. Nothing's particularly jumping out at me as, like, anything that I don't really like or that I do really like. And that just sudden ending. Okay. I think I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. It didn't really wow me. It was alright, but like it wasn't like, oh man, this is so good. It's just like, sounds cool. Okay. Didn't hurt my ears. Didn't really get me excited. Didn't really make me, like, it gave me an idea, but not really a feeling. And I don't know. It's just, it doesn't seem like, to me, the type of track that I would normally listen to. It kind of feels, like I said, like it belongs in like a movie or something, like as a part of the soundtrack. Which some people just listen to soundtracks, and that's perfectly fine. I listen to soundtracks sometimes, but this particular one, it's just, I'm kind of indifferent to it, which is why it has just like the average place. This next one is Serious. Now, interestingly, I found 2 different versions of the album online, or at least on YouTube. There's the one I'm listening to right now, which is the official like release playlist for the album, which just has Serious. And I saw one that some other channel had made with all of the tracks from this, but also including a track called Serious B. I'm not going to listen to that because it's not on like this version of the album, which I'm assuming, it being on Meganeko's channel, is like the proper version or whatever. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to listen to it unless there is a reason that anybody can think of let me know in the comments. But this, as far as I'm aware, is the album as intended, and that's what I'm going to listen to. Just kind of putting that out there in case somebody who watches this, it gets to this point, is like, why didn't you listen to Sirius B? That's why. So here we go with Sirius. Ah, this sounds like a game. Pokemon, maybe? Maybe not the game, but like the anime or the movie or something. I don't know. This gives me feels of like some kind of game. I know it's a Japanese game. I can't like put my finger on which game exactly, but at the start kind of felt like either Pokemon or maybe like Final Fantasy or like I couldn't quite put my finger on it. But now this is like a whole different sound. Here we go. This is pumping. Okay, so this one's labeled Sirius A, so I guess maybe that's the reason to check it out, but the track itself is just called Sirius for like the video. It also seems weird because Sirius B is like a 35-second track. So it's kind of like, why would you make a sequel track or a continuation like track like that and it be so short? Like, why? Ooh, I like that there. That was really cool. I like that a lot. Alright, it's getting interesting now. That symbol's a little weird. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what I'm doing with my head. Oh, you know what? This does remind me a little bit of Chemical Plant Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I think it kind of fits. Okay. Combining that kind of poppy, like pop sound melody there, or like ARP with the piano. All right, I'm down for it. A little Steven Universe-esque pluck there. All right, I would give that last one, Sirius, a 7.5. I don't think it was quite as enjoyable as the third track, which the name escapes me at the moment. I am not keeping track of these tracks very well. I don't think it was quite as enjoyable as that personally, but I did really like that one. I did really like Sirius. Here we go with Earth, another 6.5 minute track. Now I'm realizing why I put this off for so long, because the songs are decent, but they're so long. Oh man, starting a little low and coming in. I see. It sounds like it. The start of it kind of sounds like it's gonna be something lo-fi. All right, that fill was cool. That bass line's nice. Very synth wave. This kind of sounds like the type of song people would do those weird, like, Giga Chad kind of edits to. I'm really enjoying this one.
Part of your mind to always be aware of outside noises.
Ooh.
Things that you hear. That's okay.
Those some toms I hear. A little bit of jangly guitar.
You can feel reassured knowing that if at any point your attention is needed, you'll immediately be alert and able to attend to it. Knowing that there's really nothing that needs your attention right now.
Ooh, here we come with that snare. I like the chord structure. Didn't fall asleep. Oh, those stabs, man. Okay, interesting. I think I'm going to put that up as a number 8 as well. So, yeah, that was really enjoyable. Didn't really have anything to pick out from that negatively or even a lot to say positively other than just the fact that I really liked it. So, yeah. Here we go to the last track, Megalith. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Some nature ambience. Is that like rain, I think? Ooh. It's like either a music box, harpsichord, or like a kalimba, maybe? One of those three. I think music box. Oh. Dang, man. Okay. The piano sounds very, very familiar. It's another JRPG kind of sounding thing. I can't remember off the top of my head. good. Oh, man. You wouldn't think this would work, but it does really well. Oh man, this part sounds so good, man. The organ. Oh man. Oh, still not done. Well, this is just gonna drag that last note out. Or chord, whatever. I would give that one a 9 out of 10. Fantastic. Whew. That was a long one. I did not expect that to take that long. Sheesh, that was less tracks than Jack the Hack's last album I checked out. But holy crap, each of these songs was like packed. Dang. Okay, so I really enjoyed this one. I still stand by the pros and cons of this. The songs were, for the most part, pretty good. I do kind of wish I checked this out sooner, but at the same time, part of the reason I didn't check it out sooner is because of how long the songs are. And just sitting here recording this, when I get to like an hour-long recording and editing it down, I try to keep as much as I can, but also cut out the stuff that's not really like necessary, which usually isn't much. So it's just a little more time than I guess at the time I wanted to put into it, but I'm kind of glad I finally did now. And Devolver XD, I hope you enjoyed this review that you requested. Hope you weren't upset by how I ranked these, especially Feral and what was that other one? I think Feral and Pyroclastic Horizon I gave the lower scores to. But yeah, this is a fun one. I might be willing to check out some more of meganeko in the future. But if that's what you want to see, be sure to let me know by dropping a comment saying which of his releases you want me to check out. Be sure to check out the playlist of my other critiques I've done. And of course, if you are an artist or have a favorite artist and want me to check out their music or your music, whatever. I'm getting a little mixed up, but you know what I mean. Also drop a comment, leave a like on the video to let me know you enjoyed this. That being said, be sure to check out my other stuff. Link in the description to everything from my Linktree, my Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, merch, Discord, archive channel, all that stuff. And, you know, if you really enjoy this content, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be notified when I next post. That all being said, I hope you have a great day every single, and I'll see you next time. Bye.